Welcome to the game show. I am your host, and today we have 3 contestants who will be competing against each other to win the ultimate prize. You, the viewer, are actually one of the contestants and are also in the running for this beauty. Look at this gorgeous red sports car. To win, all you have to do is answer my questions correctly. Warning though, I love tricky riddles. We're gonna start with a bang. I've got this cheeky math equation that seems to have caused a lot of confusion amongst the audience. It goes like this: 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 times 3 plus 4. Nobody can agree on the answer, so I'll defer to you for the correct solution. Before you tell me your answer, let's review some math rules for the people in the back. BIDMIS, which is British or American PEMDAS, tells us to start with brackets, then indices, then division or multiplication, and finally addition or subtraction. You must also remember to treat division and multiplication equally and solve them from left to right. Same goes for addition and subtraction. Now that we've got basic rules out of the way, let's get solving to see if you got the correct answer. As previously mentioned, we must start with exponents, so we solve 2 to the power of 2 first. That's 4. And now it's just simple math going from left to right. 4 divided by 2 first, that's 2, and then 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Finally, 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 is the answer. I'm not sure why so many people got this wrong, but as long as you follow the orders of operations, you should get the correct answer. Well done, contestants. You got through the first round. Next question is a visual brain teaser. Take a look at the screen. You've got images marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are sequential. You need to figure out which of the A, B, or C comes next. If you chose C, well done, you are correct. Let me show you how. Each image was basically turned 45 degrees to the right. Let's start with number 1. Shift it 45 degrees to the right and we get the image in number 2. Shift that one again, and we've got 3. Can you picture it? Let's continue shifting the image until we get what's in number 4. So if we turn the 4th image 45 degrees to the right again, it will result in the image represented by letter C. Amazing job! You've got great spatial dexterity. Our next riddle is a matchstick riddle. Yes, we love matchstick riddles on this channel. After all, they are a great way to practice your mental math and observation skills. What you see in front of you is an obviously wrong math equation. 19 minus 18 is not 2. Can you find one matchstick that can be moved and replaced back somewhere else in the equation to make it correct? Warning! Putting a matchstick across the equal sign will disqualify you. To fix this equation, all you have to do is take the upper right matchstick from the 8 and shift it to the 9 to make the first number 18. Now you have 18 minus 16 equals 2. Beautiful! Well done, contestants! To answer my next riddle, you must think outside the box. Listen to this. What has hands but cannot clap? It's a clock. A clock actually has 3 hands: the hour hand, the minute hand, and the second hand. That was a nice break from the tough brain teasers, but it's time to take it seriously again. After all, there's a whole car at stake. Here's your next question, contestants. Carrie is 54 years old and her mother is 80. How many years ago was Carrie's mother 3 times her age? Oh my, this one requires some major math skills. If you know the answer, hold on to it. Let's solve this together and see if our answers match. Let's write this math problem out. Let x represent the number of years in question. So x years ago, Carrie would have been 54 minus x, and Carrie's mother would have been 80 minus x. At that time, Carrie's mother's age was 3 times Carrie's age. So as a mathematical equation, we need to write 80 minus x equals 3 times 54 minus x in parentheses. Now we solve for x. Let's expand the brackets on the right side by multiplying out. We now have 80 minus x equals 162 minus 3x. Let's group unknowns together on one side of the equation. I'm going to move negative 3x to the left side of the equal sign and 80 to the right side of the equal sign. After switching the signs respectively, I'm left with a new equation that reads 3x minus x equals 162 minus 80. 3x minus x equals 2x, and 162 minus 80 is 82, so x equals 41. That means that 41 years ago, Carrie's mother was 3 times older than Carrie at the time. We can easily verify this by plugging in 41 for x. 80 minus 41 is 39. 54 minus 41 is 13. 39 is indeed 3 times larger than 13. So yes, 41 years ago, at the age of 39, Carrie's mother was 3 times older than Carrie, who was 13 at the time. That was some brilliant math solving. Good job! We're going to lighten the intensity again with this next riddle. Listen to this. I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? The answer is feather. You can easily pick up a feather, but try throwing it. I don't think it'd go far. Another great answer was from one of our subscribers. They said sand, which, much like feather, isn't that easy to throw. Now, of course, sand is heavier than feather, especially when wet, but I'd say this is a pretty good answer, wouldn't you agree? What about you? Can you think of anything else that can be picked up but not easily thrown? If so, make sure to write it in the comments. Alright folks, we're down to the last question. This will determine the winner of our game show. We've got another Matchstick riddle for you. This one will test out your knowledge of the multiplication table. 6 times 3 equals 94. Obviously, this is not true. Which matchstick do you need to move in order to make this equation correct? This one shouldn't have been too tough to figure out. Simply take the top right matchstick from the 9 and move it to the 3 and make that a 9. 6 times 9 is 54. Brilliant! Well done, everybody! You all did a fantastic job solving our riddles, but there can only be one winner. This gorgeous car goes to the viewer behind the screen. Or is it in front of the screen? Depends on the perspective, but you know what I mean. Congratulations! You won! Well, that was fun! If you enjoyed the game show, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. I hope you learned something new, I hope you had fun, and I hope you always stay brainy. See you next time!